Hello, family. Today is another day, and it's a new project right in Amasaman TV3. So follow us as we tackle this dampness issue here. Let's go and check something for yourself. So, engineer,
Yeah.
Ben, how do you see this project?
Oh, this project actually the structure they put up is a schedule work.
Okay.
You can see from the block work.
Yes. So come.
They,
So this particular project, the structural integrity is very low because the blocks are weak. Although blocks are not part of structural works, but they also play a role. See the concrete, the whole concrete, you can feel with your hand. Whole concrete, you can feel with your hand. You understand? Concrete too. See, this is concrete. Concrete, you can feel with your hand. So Ghanaians, contractors, engineers, artisans, whatever we are doing, we should do it well. We should give the client the best. They pay money, you understand? So because of poor workmanship, the dampness has risen very high. You understand? See, you can see poor workmanship. So I always say, sometimes it's not about the material you buy for them, but the methodology. You know, if you can see, they try to place DPM, but they did it poorly, so still the damp rise. So that's why people will place DPC and DPM and so it will rise. Because this thing have to project, then the plastering have to come and sit on it. If it doesn't project and the plastering does not sit on it, it serves as a barrier, it's cost 90. The damp will still rise. That's why the wall is still moist. That's why the water has risen, the salt content has risen. You understand? So this is what we are doing. We need to peel off the whole of this wall. We will treat it, we'll cut under, then we'll place our DPC, project nicely. Then we treat it with treated plastering and give the client the best. So, Engineer Ben, we have to make sure that we give the client the best of services. You understand?
Exactly.
Eja, is saying, okay, why? Every client deserves the best. See, come, concrete. These are all concrete, and you can peel it with your hand. These are all concrete. You can peel it with your hand. Concrete work, you understand? These are all concrete. You can peel it with your hand. We shouldn't do that. Artisans, I'm warning you. Engineers, contractors, supervisors, let's give the client the best. Value for money, you understand? So let's go. So, Ben, we have to treat all these places.
Yes.
We have to use strategy, precision, efficiency to cut under successfully and place our DPC, then retreat the affected wall. That's the only way. You understand?
Yeah.
So come to the back here and see. Yeah. So as you can see, I always tell people that graviato stones cannot stop dampness because dampness is a capillary action. It passes through the blocks, not just the plastering. So if you are trying to stop dampness with graviato, you are wasting money. You are wasting resources. You are wasting energy. You understand? With that DPC, whatever you have done is cost 90. It's not that the chemicals for treating dampness are no good. Mr. Ben, come. It's not that the chemicals for treating dampness are no good. The chemicals are good. But what happens is, if you treat the surface without stopping it at the bottom, the new damp will rise again and affect the new plastering. That's why it's always advisable you place a barrier, either a DPC or we have something thicker than that you can place, you understand? Without a barrier, no matter how powerful the chemicals are, this dampness will weaken it within a short period of time. And the client will call you that, oh, you did a short work. Meanwhile, it's not your fault. So, and the artisans, no, these are engineering works. If you're a messy, don't try it at home. If you're a labor, don't try it at home. These are for engineers. Leave us, let us do our job. Let us give the client value for money. Let's go. So, all these places affected, as you can see. Chief, you see, all these places. So, all these places will be cut. You have to treat it nicely for them. This place, the salt content is very high. You understand? When I check it, the salt content is very high. The moisture has risen very high. Come and see. The whole project is no plumb wall. You see, if you can watch, it's tilting. You understand? I see. Artisans, let's do our best for our clients. Let's do our best for our client. Come and see. You see, This particular portion here is surface water from the polytank. The connection that they did, it leaks around it. So after we have treated the dampness, you have to get a plumber to work on it for you people. Okay? Straighten the camera here. So as you can see, the whole wall is affected. And we are here to give the client the best because that's what we do. If you want us to come and work in your project, know that treating dampness is expensive. It's not something you should joke with it. It's either you come for a permanent solution or you continue doing temporary solution. And the cost of temporary solution times 3 is equal to permanent solution. So why don't you invest money, do the right thing once and for all, and get a positive permanent solution? You understand? So that's what we are here. The whole house will work on it, including the partition walls. You understand? No wall will be left out. You see, even the columns are affected. Normally, dampness are not able to affect concrete when the ratio is rich. Yeah, come here. You understand? The only time you see dampness affecting concrete is the ratio is poor. So, if you are building for someone, make sure that you use the right ratio. You understand? Tell the client that building a house is not a kiosk. They should rather invest in it once and for all than to continue doing 3 times maintenance. Because imagine doing a project that will cost you 80 bags of cement. Then the client say, oh, let's use 70. That 10 bag that left, the damage it will cost you, if you are going to repair, it will take you 30 of that. And that time the cost has increased. Maybe you bought the cement 120. That time it will be like 150 or 180. So why don't they invest? Do the right at the time. So if you are watching as you're a client, when they give you estimate, don't try to cut down too much cost. Make sure that you get the best result by giving your works to professionals, making sure that the right method, the right procedure, the right tools, the right equipment, and the right human resources are being used and applied to get the best solution for you.
Get the accurate
result. You understand? So if you have a problem like this, kindly let us know in the comment section. You can call us on 055 011 2634. Let's come and give you the best solution. And follow for more construction tips. Stay blessed. Bye. We love you. Yeah.